Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to our channel here. We're going to get another message for you. Just going to jump right in. Very glad to be here and very glad to have you with me. Let's see what your message is for today. And one more. Something about hindrances, blockages. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know if you could see that on camera, but it's like that time. This hand, and this is the receiving hand. Once I put some more cards over here, some more weight on it, my hand almost dropped. Something could be... There is something here that is too much to carry. Too much to carry by yourself. I could even almost see somebody carrying grocery bags, in the house, and it's just too much. Yeah. Seeing like ooh. Yeah, there is an energy here, but it's a timid energy, but it's strong. Healer of the ages. Out here. Yeah, look at me shaking. Doesn't happen every time. Let's see what else goes with that healer of the ages before I say anything. That was 51 and this is 52. Mending with envy. Envy. Time to go. Right off the bat, I'm feeling that that envy is somebody else's. You could be picking up on somebody else's energy here. That there's somebody else around you who doesn't want to see you move forward. And yeah, you gotta protect yourself from this energy. It makes them nervous. Healer of the ages with mending, something coming together. Something is definitely coming together for you. I mean, your first card out here. This is your card, Healer of the Ages. But I'm also getting that something about your power and your light that intimidates this person. To see how much you are healing intimidates them. To see where you are going intimidates them. It's intimidating. That's the energy I'm getting. That's why they are nervous. It's intimidating to them. They feel threatened. For some of you, they feel threatened. Or there's something about this that threatens them, or threatens something about them. For example, you moving on in some way threatens their finances. Maybe you were a crutch to them. That's specific. Or some sort of security for them. There's also a competition energy too. And you know what also, for some of you, this is multiple people here who are intimidated by you and your healing, your growth, the power that you are able to use. You've accumulated your potential. That's, yeah, your potential energy. Turning into kinetic energy here. To see with flexible. Didn't fully come out. So it's definitely talking about a need to go with the flow or being flexible. Being able, again, to wade in the water. That's been a theme. Going with the flow. Staying afloat. Clarify those two, please. They didn't fully come out. Clarify to the sea and flexible, please. with patience. You're having a little bit of trouble doing this here. Being patient, flexible, going with the flow here. Not everything is in your control. It is time to go, yes. But there is a system here. There is divine timing. There's a divine order. Some steps need to come first before other things here. And this is something that you're ready to go, but you also want to get away from these energies too. These envious, evil-eyeing energies. For some of you, there could even be people speaking negatively on you. I should have said it. I was picking up on the color blue. It split. One of the splits I saw of the throat chakra. That is significant here. Yeah, you're wanting to go. It's important to remember, yes, take action. Yes, do what you need to do. Yes, be diligent. Because you have so much passion here. There's so much fire. And you're wanting something to move along. But it's kind of like having to surrender to divine timing here. What else? Yeah, envy. Or envy. Anxiety at the bottom. Envy. Not wanting to shake that. So let's clarify envy, please. Envy with anxiety. I know, like I said, it was a timid energy, yeah, with storm warning. Also, again, protect yourself from this energy, from these energies. Identify where it's coming from and remove them from your midst. Keep them out of your energy. I hear a tick-tock here. You're feeling like something is taking a bit too long, but it's not. The timer is not fully up yet, that tick-tock. Also, again, before it fully comes in, there's something here for you to see about some energies around you, yeah, and I'm feeling nauseous right now as I'm saying that. There's something for you to see about these negative energies. Where they're coming from, who they're coming from. That you can't pick up their energy, and yeah, because I just felt that again, like putting the cards in my hand and then almost wanting to drop them, like my hand felt weak. So, and that's receiving energy, so they would be affecting your ability to receive a little bit of a sticky energy here. Sticky. That's a good way to put it, because I don't want to say, even though I did say blockage, hindrance at the beginning, it's not quite like that. It's again like something sticky. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be removed. It's not quite coming out. See what I mean? The fates with indecision sideways. Could be kind of something like, what I was getting first before I talk about these, the sticky energy, it's like quicksand. You have to walk or move at a certain pace, or you just sink in and get more stuck. Do not resist divine timing here and divine order. because you could hinder yourself even more trying to rush. Do not rush, because you'll get yourself unbalanced, you'll get yourself off track here, or do not succumb to these other energies. Stay stabilized, immobilized. Somebody wants you to be immobilized. If they can get you stuck in this quicksand, there's multiple sources of this energy though. Regardless, the path for you right now until you reach the next checkpoint is to be consistent. I said that it was either the last video or the video before. Being consistent right now, staying stable, staying balanced. Right now, that's your best friend. I thought that was something to wipe off, but it's not. It's a part of the card. There's a person or an energy somewhere. And if this is specific, if it's for you, you'll know what the source is or who the source is. There's a sticky energy here, or there's a mark somewhere, a bruise somewhere that you want to wipe off, wipe clean, get rid of, and then think everything is going to be fine there. But it's not. It's a part of it. It's not going to move. It's not going to go away. It will stay there. It's made its home there. So instead of trying to remove that mark, you got to remove yourself from that situation. So with the fates, and we have 8-8 here, the fates and indecision, which was sideways. Be careful not to get confused. Again, staying on your path here. You know the direction you're going in. You know where to go. You know what you're doing. Staying there. Not allowing yourself to be confused, because you are on the right path. Could be seeing 717, 1117. You are on the right path. Making the right moves. Being consistent. Not letting to make confused or immobilize you, to keep you stuck and stagnant, because you could have had this issue before. Yeah. And it's some of these, a lot of these sources of this negative energy here, projections onto you, evil eye and everything else, it's from a lot of the same sources that it came from before. Family, friends, romance, could be financial things, could be there's something about appointments too. Not being able to hold or keep or make appointments, or appointments keep getting pushed further down. It doesn't matter. Whatever is going on, everybody has free will. There's different, you can't control everything, right? But you can absolutely control yourself. Keep going and stay focused. Stay patient. Just remain. You're doing it. You're on the right path here. Yeah, poised. Stay confident, because you are ready. You've been prepared. Stay confident. I'm feeling guided to read that card. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with vision. I meant to say wisdom. It says wisdom and knowledge. But you also have the vision. Like I said, you know where you're going. You know what path you're meant to be on right now. the actions you're meant to be taking. All you gotta do now is be consistent. You have been prepared. You've been ready. You've been trained for this. You have the vision now to bring it to light. At the top here, the header part, it says bringing something to light. Bringing that vision to life here. You just have to let it, you gotta let it happen. Let it happen. Where was I at? You sense a new phase of your life coming. Why am I reading what I want to read? Coming to fruition. It's coming to fruition here. It says you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. Okay, because it already has begun. That's why I said that instead. It already is manifesting right now. You are bringing in the manifestation with your action here. You're already in the middle of it. Everything is okay. Everything is swell. Everything is going the way it's supposed to be right now. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. To keep going. So there's that. That's a 48 also. Yeah, with the sun and adjacent possibilities. Yeah. Because you are seeing these. I think that looks fine still. These are possibilities. What is going on? These possibilities are, how do I want to say this? Yeah. These blockages are definitely, and they're trying to block your vision too. Vision blocking, throat chakra blocking, sacral chakra blocking, so that you cannot create. Solar plexus as well. But this is about, oh, there's a butterfly up there in the corner. It's about, there's optimism here with these different opportunities that you have. These different avenues here. You are starting to see them, or I get this message of you being open to them. And you are optimistic about them, even excited about them. It's a very good time for you. Very, very good time. And there is, I want to say like a fertility, but it's a step ahead of just being fertile. You're birthing new things here. 2, 4, 8. Things multiplying. It's multiplying. You just gotta give it time. Things are picking up here. Give it time. I almost pushed this down. Imagine message in a bottle. Yeah, I don't like this hindering energy at all. But gotta keep going. Imagine message in a bottle. With, yeah, again, that sacral chakra with yang. Sacral and solar plexus here. And this is you taking action. This is what they don't want you to do. But keep doing it. We have 2 1s here. 11-11. New beginning. You definitely have everything you need right now. Everything is coming together. Precisely. Imagine message in a bottle. Yeah, remember too how I said this is what they're attacking your mind, your vision here, which I get 6th and 7th chakra. You know, your third eye and your mind. But your throat too. But there's another message here too. There is something positive. You are getting signs about something, but that's not the strongest. Clarify message in a bottle, please. And I feel like I'm needing way too many cards to be able to say what I want to say here. There's definitely energies here trying to mess up your flow. Goddess of the Moon with loyal heart. If you resonate with this energy, of course I do, obviously, because you can see it in here, but this is collective energy here. The Moon with loyal heart. This is about what you're dedicated to, what you're committed to, your own personal things here. Everybody doesn't have to know about it. With breathe. These energies too, for the people who are sending this to you, they want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're up to. They want to know your plan here. Keep things to yourself. Keep working in silence. You don't want to give them ammunition here. There is something there that I'm not quite picking up on here. What is it? There's something slippery here, like a snake or something. It's there. It's detectable. It's just not visible. What is this? Am I able to see? What is this thing that is detectable but not visible here? It's almost like a worm or a snake in the dirt. What is this that I'm picking up on? I feel like that has something to do with it. Look, chaos and conflict next. I knew it. It is also people, I should have said it. It's people that you don't see, and that's the second time I'm saying that, and that's not good. This is unusual for me. To pick something up, I keep picking up these things, but they're not saying it. You could be having these suspicions about people, about things, about where things are coming from, and you're having this benefit of the doubt. Listen to yourself. Because you're correct. Your intuition is correct here. This spiritual warfare too, this evil eye, this dark magic here is from somebody or people close to you. They have access to you in some way. Yeah. So you gotta protect yourself from this. I know for me personally, I have prayed about these energies being revealed to me, and it's more than one person. After I had that dream though, I did a return to sender. And I usually don't, like I said, I usually don't do that. I don't do return to senders. This time I did though. And I'm glad I did. And I know before I did a return to sender, I asked for it to be revealed. And the next day, somebody close to me, for me, the chaos within my home stopped. Somebody else around me, they started having the chaos. And I actually saw it firsthand. Yeah, look, deep knowing, you already know. So you know where it's coming from. Listen to it. Yeah. And for one or more of you, you just thought about it too. Like, dang, is it? Yes, it is that. 333 here. Again with the sacral 3. Oh, sorry. Yep. 4. Yeah, because, and the reason, again, the reason that this is hitting you or affecting you is because you have to remove the source of where it's coming from. You're meant to see this because you have to be careful with allowing these energies in or even back in to your life. Knowing from them knowing too much of what you have going on. It's so that you know. Yeah, again with the 3, blossoming abundance. You are creating right now, bringing in your new life. 3, 3, 3, 3. Temple path. Something about destiny here. This is your time, this is your moment. Living in your purpose here. Doing what you're destined to do, meant to do. Yeah, your purpose here. It's definitely giving Christ consciousness. Anything else before I close this out? Appreciation. With blessed. Between worlds. No place like home. Yourself. Feeling at home in yourself. Yeah. Because this is how you are. This is how you've been. Feeling good within yourself. Feeling blessed, knowing that you are. Having this great appreciation and gratitude. We talked about that too in that other reading. Not fall on the floor. Because you're already you're in the middle of stepping into this new world right here. Yeah, and that's another 3. We have 22 out here and 12. Same numbers that we've been getting. You're on the right track here. We have man holding a heart here with deceit and hostilities. This person's hidden too for somebody. For somebody there's a masculine. No, it doesn't have to be masculine. There is, well, it doesn't have to be a man, but it is a masculine energy here. Somebody who I just wanted to say who's taking action, but I hear who wants to take something by force. But they're coming off loving or caring or like they're there for you. But in reality, this is them. Hostilities with deceit cause you trouble. I'm getting that phrase, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. And I always thought if you think that way, if you feel that way, you can stay the F away from me. You know what I mean? There could be somebody who agrees with that. And that's why they're so close to you. Oh, newsflash. Anything else? So keep yourself protected here. Keep going. Stay focused. Stay consistent. Be persistent. Yeah. Once you remove this fell on the floor here, so that's about something being in the past or being done or over with. First of all, these days are already over for you. Like, this is not the time or the era for you to be stressed out, worried about anything, because everything is working out for you so well right now. So well. Exactly the way it's supposed to be. You know? It's your time. And once you really protect yourself, you may need to up your boundaries with certain people. Not put a boundary of yourself or, stay open, but to the right people. Keeping yourself away from this negative person or these negative people, even places. Somebody I definitely, I get gambling or drinking or be careful not to be into addictive things, but I'm picking up like a casino, bars, getting yourself away from toxic things here is going to remove this anxiety, remove this. You could be feeling anxiety. Some of you are feeling a pressure. And that is why, remember how you needed to stay flexible and going with the flow, and how that could be getting messed up here and you're wanting to rush to get away, is because you feel the pressure from these other energies. It's like a fight or flight kind of thing here. So you're wanting to push this new beginning so you get to move however you're moving, whatever this new world looks like for you. But how to remove that and release that and feel better, to feel more at peace and feel more at home with yourself. Where did that card go? Did I put it back? Here it is. Is to protect yourself from these people, these things in the physical. Reduce contact, create more of a distance, or remove them completely. Why do I keep picking up something about a car, a vehicle? There's somebody here having trouble with getting your car to a shop, or getting it fixed, or it needing fixed, or I can see a car parked in my mind. It looks similar to the symbol that you get in your car when your light comes on and something needs fixed, but I can actually see the part, like in silver. So I don't know if that's a transmission, or do I look like a car girl to you? Hey, maybe. It doesn't have a look to it. But I don't know much about cars, but there's something about somebody needing a new car part or it needing fixed. Yeah. But it's like you can't get it to a shop, or they're not fixing it. Let me get a card for you on that here. What's the advice? And this is, even if that's not your situation, it's similar things. Remember I said appointments here. It's like you can't get to them, or you don't know about them. Should you even make the appointments? How can you get there? Can we have some advice with that? How to go about that energy of not being able to keep an appointment or do something? I felt that strong energy again. 333 again. Door to romance and door to value. Lots of red too. You see the 333? Lots of abundance. Look at how both of these doors too. Two doors opening, and these are here. Just flying. Something is flying in here. Is coming in. Fifth chakra and community. So this is about getting help. Getting some sort of help. Does this come at a later time? Is it because it's not meant to yet? Or should collective be persistent about these appointments or getting this done? You know what? Because that could be working in your favor. In hindsight, like, of course, yeah, sure, you need transportation, right? But it's about there's certain things you need to focus on, and whatever else you wanted to do, whatever with these appointments, or wherever else you wanted to go, whatever else you wanted to do, that's not meant for you right now. There's something else that's flying in here, and you're going to get some help. So, for example, you wanted to go somewhere, or work somewhere, bring something in here, but what's actually meant for you hasn't arrived just yet, or the right one. Right, because remember too, if you saw the last message, we talked about being in receiving mode to receive the different opportunities here. They are coming in, but again, be careful with trying to manifest a specific outcome. So if you're trying to go somewhere, make an appointment so that you can be able to do something else, whether it's another source of finances or a certain person you want to go see or do something with or do something for them, it's because it's not right. And I almost wanted to say ripe. Not quite yet ripe. I can almost see like the fruit falling from the tree once it's ripe enough. But it hasn't. Okay. Anything else? Any other advice or last messages for collective, please? Come to the edge with chopped wood. Let me look at that. Come to the edge. Courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk with, chopped wood. Whatever this is, I feel an anxiety here. With chopped wood, which talks about being grounded. Okay. Groundedness. Yeah. Be grounded as you move forward along your path, bringing in this new era for you, this new beginning. Stay grounded. Don't worry about, right, and it's also talking about not worrying about how it's going to look or how the outcome is coming in. Just take the necessary steps. You already know what they are. Do what you need to do. Yeah, again, yin. Yeah. Be balanced between action and receiving mode. You know what you're meant to be working on. As far as the other things here, whatever you want to make appointments with, that makes sense. Whatever things you wanted to fix here or applications, unless you know specifically, and you will know because you won't be confused and ask, do I do this? Do I do that? No, you know. You know. So you've been having confusion between, remove those energies. Remove them. The ones bringing you anxiety. You know, and now you've got your confirmation. Justice with a leg up here, yes. Instead of trying to outsource or figure out how it's coming in here, when I say you are receiving the opportunities, you are receiving. Remember when I gave the example of, I've been putting in applications somewhere, or I didn't apply to your job. How did you get my resume? How did you find me? That's what we're talking about. This help here, these things, whether it's romance, love, this fulfillment here, this finances, whatever it is coming to you. Whatever you're doing right now, that's your creative thing or whatever, all you have to do is just keep doing that. Everything else works out itself here. You don't have to worry about anything else. So if you've been trying to make these appointments, keep them, and it has been getting pushed off or it's not working, it's not meant to. Unless you know 100% you are supposed to. They holding your car in the shop here, and they're not fixing it or it hasn't gotten out yet. Give it, check once a week or something. I don't know. But give it time. Wait on it. You don't need to put in more applications right now. Something will befall you. Something will be given to you. It will fall into your lap here. Again, if it's for somebody housing, you're looking for an apartment or something, you're gonna know when it comes in. You're gonna know when it comes in. And the more you look, the more you try to push, again with that quicksand energy, the more you try to bring in other stuff here, the more you're gonna repel what is for you because you're blocking it. You're getting out of that receiving energy. You're pushing. It's like when you have two magnets, right? And they're the same kind of magnet. They're just, the closer you put it together, it's going to push, it's going to repel. It's just like that. Yeah. So there you go. And then the world card on the bottom with go the distance here. Endure. Endure. Because it's just a matter of time here. Okay? So I hope that helped you. If you had any confusion, this feeling of pressure, anxiety, wanting to speed things up here, staying balanced is the most important thing you can do right now. And stay on the current path you are on. Don't force anything. Allow for the right things to come to you because they're coming. I love you guys very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.